2014, I was unemployed for 6 months. Within those 6 months, the best thing I would do every morning as a daily routine, like every day as a daily routine, was wake up, do some simple home chores, do some cleaning, make tea for those who were going to work because we were staying as a big family. Make some fruits for those who are going to work, take tea, then get to my phone. Later, sleep, wake up for lunch. In the evening, wake up for dinner or prepare dinner. That was it for 6 months. And life wasn't easy. I did not have bills. I did not pay rent. Like, it was only me and myself. Remember, even if someone is paying for your rent, is giving you everything, including food and all that, there's something that you need, you as a girl, like plaiting and braiding hair, working on yourself, beauty things, all that. So life wasn't easy at all. Again, in 2015, I was unemployed. 16, I was unemployed for 2 months. Those 2 months, the daily routine was wake up as early as 5, make tea, do fruits, take a shower, dress up with the other ones who are going to work. They always ask me, where are you going? But of course they knew I'm not employed, so I do not have to sit back. First of all, I'm not that girl who like comfort zone, like relaxing. I want to move, I want to work, I want to be active, So within those 2 months, that was my daily routine. I would wake up, either have a program to meet someone, or I'm going to look for a job, like Mia looking for a job. Enter an office, talk about yourself, like that. There is no day I stayed home except Sundays and Fridays when I was going to church. But all those days I was moving all over the city, meandering, going to, frustrated of course, but it was helping. I did not take long into that situation. Later, I got a job. So my thing was, did I say hi to you? Hi guys, I'm Closet Queen once again here for another video under Side Hustle Jobs. My whole story was, I want to tell you what to do when you're not employed. The best thing to get a job, you must do the following. 1, move, wake up very early, travel, move and look for jobs. This gives you exposure, gets you to know, make new friends, meet new people. And that you get one who will employ among those people or who will connect you. Number 2, volunteer. I remember in the 2 months, I had to volunteer at a certain daycare for a week, but it was far out from my home, so I couldn't make it for more. They were giving me only transport, which was okay, but still it was far. I would sit in a taxi and get tired. That's one. Again, I got some small gigs. It was funny always. I would work for 2-3 days, but still I get some contacts for some people. I get exposed, I get people, I get new contacts in my phone. The other time, I only had contacts of high school friends because it was slightly after my high school. So I only had contacts for my high school friends who wouldn't even help me, or who would also need the same help like I also needed. So it was so difficult for me to get a job within those 6 months. Again, I was going to tell you what the gigs I did. I did ushering at Gawa Beach. I did ushering at at the Kololo 7 trees. I did with some ushering company called Sizzling Events. But then it was helping. I did it for a week because it was starting from 11 a.m. in the morning up to midnight. So I would report home late, and my family started complaining about time I was returning home. Plus, me too, I was always inconvenienced traveling, moving at night. It was not good for my life. So basically, the whole story is, if you're not employed, don't sit home and settle. Move, look for jobs, move door to door. Don't sit down, because through moving you get exposed to different people and make new friends, have more contacts. That's the only way you can get a job. That was number one, move to get exposed. Number two, volunteer in different places. You will get, of course, transport. Some people can give you lunch if they are good, and some little money at the end of the month maybe. But it's better than sitting home, because when you're volunteering, you're meeting new people. Of course, it's also exposure. Number three, contact people. The number of contacts you have in your phone will help you either to give you a job or connect you somewhere where you can get a job. So you keep calling people, call friends, call everyone. And number five, is it number 5 or number 4? Do any job you come across. That small job will take you somewhere. It will connect you to another bigger job, as long as you don't reach at that job and sit and settle. Ugandans, or most people, they like comfort zone, sitting and chilling. You feel like that enough. But once you get that very job, still continue looking for a better job than that one. Number 5, I think. Write as many applications as you can. Attach your CV. Put them in different offices. Give them to different people. Move door to door if possible. Move to many companies as you can. And, through that, you get someone to employ you. Or you can get a job through that. And always move with a CV with you. Wherever you're going, you never know, a chance can come along the way. Number 6, I think this is number 7. Be friendly. Be friendly to people, whoever you meet. Of course, some people are not healthy, some people are dangerous to our lives. And not everyone who smiles at you is a friend. But at least you can limit yourself, but be friendly to people. When you're seated in a taxi, greet a person next to you. Tell them if you don't mind. You can get someone who's merciful. Number 7, write posts asking for jobs on your social media handles. That is Facebook, that is Instagram and Twitter, and many other handles, social media handles. Ask for jobs on Twitter. People will retweet and retweet. Maybe you'll get someone to employ you through that. On Facebook, people will share your post. Please attach your CV. Simple. People will employ you. Lastly, this accompanies everything that I've said. The 7 points I've given out. It's the best thing. Play, because prayerful people are never losers. Never. If there's something that is not happening in your life that you've been praying for long, it isn't yet time. Continue, don't give up. Play, and even after getting a job, still continue playing. God to keep it for you. because players are the best weapon for everything in our lives. So players will accompany all this: moving to get exposure, volunteering, contacting people, doing any job you come across, writing main applications, being friendly, and writing posts on social media handles. All these matches with players. So guys, that's it for today. I hope I've said some sense. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Like and share my videos. Comment down in the comment section. I will answer you. Bye bye.